known as Blyers 7. That's what I call him. Only at nighttime. He's also a director here at KSI. Reigns.
I'm KSI Reigns 7. I'm just a sergeant and torture MP. I'm head court judge, forum staff member, and AAP staff member.
Awesome. Ronan.
I'm KSI Ronan 77. I'm a co-founder over in EO.
All right. Scotland.
Hey everyone, I'm just Scotland, AAP department head, and just Scotland. That's me.
All right. And last but not least, Spider.
Hey, I'm KSI Spider 7. I'm the co-founder over in FI, and I'm also a staff member for AAP and T&D.
T&E.
T&E. Yeah,
Oh, that's all right. The nervousness is kicked in, huh? Don't worry about it. All right. Well, we're just gonna jump right into it. What I'm gonna ask Scotland first is what makes the AAP so important to the community?
Gamer score.
Sorry, So, with the AAP, essentially the whole reason it's around is to recognize what our members are doing, and that's the most important reason we're here because we recognize achievements and service of what our members are actually doing in the community, and it gives them a little badge of honor, a little badge of pride on their profile when people are having a look and can kind of see what they've actually been up to in their career.
Awesome. So it's something like an achievement system, like Xbox, but you can have them
Essentially,
for
yes, it's
achievements that
there's
you
there's a
achieve
lot of things
here
on
in the
there.
community, correct?
I'm sorry.
There is right now the AAP is up, and some of the things that you can actually achieve through the nomination of your peers. You can like senior leader, director, division, co-founder of the month, general of the month, all the way down to member of the month. Where if you don't hold the rank and you're uh, just you're recruiting members, showing up to meetings, and just doing outstanding things here in the community, you can get nominated for that as well. And that's just for the of the month. Um, from what I know is that if you get nominated for of the month, you get nominated into of the year. Am I correct?
If you were to win an of the month award, you would then be put on the eligible list of people for the of the years. That's still a work in progress, though. We're looking at maybe tweaking that this year from some feedback we got from last year. So
Awesome.
Like Lucy winning Forum Staff of the Month 6 months and still not winning it.
Who won it?
Ace, I actually can't remember who the hell won it.
I don't remember who it was. I got department head. I don't remember who. I can have a look actually.
Uh, the reason why we have so many staff members is so we can get, a fair vote on each nomination. Um, am I correct? That's why there's a few of us there. So kind of
Exactly.
eliminates the
So
favoritism.
the more staff we have, the more opinions we have, and the more likely we're able to completely eliminate any source of bias. If one staff member is biased, the other staff member should realistically counteract their bias, and it should still be a fair vote.
Awesome. And before I got to this weekly update, I interviewed a few people and asked them how come they didn't utilize the AAP. And a few, I would call them excuses, that I got was it seemed hard. Um, we tell them to be very descriptive in how they vote for the members that they're voting nominating. I'm sorry, and they just make it seem like it's very complicated. So is it really that complicated?
No, definitely not. It would literally take about 5 minutes of somebody's time to type up a nomination. If you know exactly what you want to say, it takes less than that. For an of the month, all you're doing is typing what you think about somebody has done in the last month. The AAP system actually is a very simple system, very easy to utilize, but it's just that initial doing your first nomination, doing your first witness to get you in and to actually understand what you're doing. But that's something that anybody can message any of the staff about and they can have it explained very simply.
All right. So if I was nominating KSI Imperium 7 for an award, would I think he's a cool dude and he's very funny and uh, yeah, that's why he deserves this award. Is that something that you guys would take into
That would
consideration?
probably go straight onto the discredited pile because it's like a group of the sentences everyone is taught to look out for, and then just to destroy the sentence.
All right. So that means it's very important to actually leave descriptive um, what's the word I'm looking for? I just lost the word. It was there, and then Lucy talked, and then it
Statements.
just was gone. Yeah, statements. There you go.
So
On what the member has done.
it's not even completely just descriptive, it's more factual. We're looking for the
Factual.
facts. If you throw us facts and you're not able to go into detail with them, as long as the facts are there, that basically gives us all the information we need. And that could be a sentence, that could be two sentences. I mean, I've seen some people type up paragraphs, and I am looking at MP for that one. So again, it's really dependent on the person that is doing the nomination. If all they can really do or want to do is a couple of sentences, by all means, for me, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, as long as it lines up exactly what the member has done to deserve that award.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Why were you looking at me? Because I would know or because I've done it?
Because you've done it.
Oh, is that a long-winded joke?
I think it is. Yes.
Players is screaming from enjoyment.
Another satisfied customer.
Now, from what I understand, there's a lot of awards besides the of the month and of the years that you can actually get nominated for. Um, you want to go over a few of those really quickly?
Yeah, of course, of course. So we've got different categories for awards. You've got things that are more related to clan ops, like your service and recognition awards. You've got your division and clan ops specific awards, obviously. You've got some other funny ones, you've got your worst player awards, you've got your shop awards, which will be coming back if the economy system makes a return. And you got things that are more personal, your forums awards, your gamer score awards. With some of them, for example, something that a lot of people can't get, gamer score hoarder. The only thing you need to get this award is to have 20,000 gamer score on your KSI prefix gamer tag. Another one, if you're friends with Impy and he really likes you enough to invite him to his cuddle party, you can get that award. There's a lot of things. It's not always big bad. You've got to do a lot of things to get these awards. Some of them are more fun, more friendly awards, as I'll call them.
Awesome. Well, I remember when the shop awards were up. I bought all of the military service branches. I donated and I got what was it called again? Forums points that allowed me to purchase a lot of awards. Even past members have their own awards, and we keep them up there to, I guess, to make sure that we continue to remember these members. Um, but let me see here. Crayola, what's your gamer score?
Currently?
Yeah.
2,525.
All right, never mind. Um, let me see. Spider, do you have the gamer score holder?
I do not.
What's your gamer score?
3,271.
Wow, how long have you had
But
Xbox
who's
Live?
keeping count?
I have had Xbox Live on this account for about, I'd say, 7 months now.
Oh, okay. Okay, that explains it all.
Yeah.
Well,
He's been a
what
little
I wanted to,
preoccupied.
oh yeah, of
You
course.
know it.
What what I wanted to do is I wanted to see if we could, uh, recognize a few people and grab them and see if they qualify for any simple award, and nominate them on the spot. But I guess it's Friday and everybody's out partying, and not on Xbox. Well, not on my friends list they are. I think that would have been really cool to do in front of everybody just to show that how easy it is to nominate. As a division leader, I always nominated everybody in the squad, just to so they felt appreciated, so they wouldn't feel like they were doing all that work for nothing. And I believe, and which is why I joined the AAP, was that every time that I posted, in the roll call or anything like that, the list of awards would show up every time I post, and it's it makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside, like grandma's brownies. And you know, uh, and that's why I always go for all of those awards. Just like when Lucy
Can I
hooked me up with Lucy side.
can I ask a
You know,
question
sure.
for Mr. News Team Head, Scotland, down in front? KSI Imperium, KSI News. I have a question for you.
Ooh.
Shoot.
Can you self-nom for beat reporter?
For beat reporter, I would
Yes.
recommend that your department head did that. Only on the basis that I would be more than willing just to take his word for it.
Well, now, other question. What if it was a game review? What if it was
A game
fake
review?
news?
Fake news. Well, if you have a look at the description of said award, it does say that it does have to generate quite a lot of publicity and support.
I made
Obviously,
someone
as long
quit.
as you did actually. I know the one you're thinking about.
True story.
Well,
It's been a long time. I think I can also get dedicated and devoted. Can I self-nom those? You should go through what you
No,
can and
you
can't
cannot.
self-nom, by the way, if we have time, or if there is an easy way to do it.
if you want to go through them,
we have time.
yeah, I'm more than happy to go through them.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I can't self-nom for my KSI tag. So for my 3-year or 5-year, I can't self-nom. I have to or someone else has to nominate me, correct? Or can I
No, you
self-nom
can.
with that and then just get
No,
them
no.
to get someone else to...
For time in KSI, you can self-nominate.
Oh, yes!
You just have to have somebody that can witness for you, which might be a little more difficult.
I'll get somebody.
Could always get Lucy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just post give it to him on it.
Is it okay
So if you
I
want me to
add
go
some-
through... Oh, go on, Spider.
Is it okay if I add something on the AAP before you get into like the awards and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
For a lot of the people who are watching, when you have when you're a leader, or even if you're a member and you see a leader doing a really good job, a big part of what makes this community so fun is that that recognition. Because I mean, we're all volunteers here. No one's actually doing this as a job. And that recognition means the world to a lot of the members, and then also a lot of the leaders. So if you are thinking about nominating someone, that 5 minutes out of your day, 10 minutes out of your day to type up a good factual nomination could mean the world to somebody, can make someone's day.
Definitely. All right, so let's get into what you can self-nominate yourself for.
Well, I think it would actually be easier if I told you which ones you can't self-nominate for. And the list is a lot smaller for this, the non-ones that you can't nominate yourself for. Essentially,
Oh,
they
cool.
are ones that are service-based. So any of your outstandings, your member assistants, your trainers, your education awards, which have to be by one of the lead department heads, your Mad Max, your Die Hard, your Drama Queen. Essentially, they're all ones that are based on your clan ops experience. So they have to have people nominate you on the simple fact that you would be extremely biased if you nominated yourself for example, outstanding service. Somebody
Mm,
else has to come along and say that person was outstanding and he has been continuously outstanding, and then have your peers come along and also voice the same opinions with facts along with it.
exactly.
Same with trainer. I mean, you couldn't come along and say, hey, I've trained 30 people. As far as I know, they might have, but I need your peers to tell me that rather than yourself.
Always. And that leads me to my next point, where the only way AAP will actually work in getting all of these nominations and uh, these awards is if we promote them. Um, so yes, I'm gonna do that live on KSI, just so you guys know. It's up to our directors to inform our division leaders to make sure that when the of the month goes out, or even in their squad meetings and division meetings, that they should be informing everybody of what's going on here in the AAP and teaching them how to do it, and making sure that these members get nominated and get witnesses for the awards that people are nominating them for, which I see it's a very failed thing right now. A lot of people get nominated, but then they get kicked back because not enough people have witnessed for them, which I think is wrong. Um, so, um, so yes, I'm calling out division leaders, generals. I'm calling out captains and lieutenants. If you can, go ahead and witness for your peers that are in the AAP section. It's very easy to get to. If I could show you guys right now on the feed, I would, but I can't. But just look for the AAP section on the forums. Go there and look to see if your peers have been nominated for anything. And then I would highly suggest that you go to the before you vote thread, so you know exactly what to do before you actually go there and vote. So you know the rules and what you need to say when you vote. It'll help everything out. So um, and no spamming as well.
Oh, but spam is fun.
I'm sure you love it, Lucy.
Yeah, I don't have to clean it anymore.
Thanks, Lucy. Thanks.
Yeah. Um,
So just
which leads
remember,
me
go
to
nominate Scotland.
uh, before we move forward, one of the things that I want, and I'm gonna let Poison take this over, uh, to how did the AAP get started? Who started it, and why it was started? Poison.
Oh, okay. So I actually had to
Hey.
do a little bit of research for this. Um, It was originally started in 2009. KSI Fuzzy Beep 7, Manual Mist, Airborne 7, and Balfi created it. It started out as the Office of Awards and Achievements, and that's all the information that I got for it.
Well, thank God we have one of the members here that helped create it. Lucy, you want to add anything to that?
I didn't create it. I just did the reboot and took over.
Okay.
Lazy. Maybe next time you'll create it.
Gosh.
Yeah. Well, I want to give a really big shout out to KSI Scotland 7. Just keeping the AAP up and running and giving me a chance to be a part of the staff. I appreciate that. Took a real chance. I'm real busy, but I try to do as much as I can, and I got a lot more coming. Big shout out to KSI ME7, co-head of AAP. I'm gonna shout out to Collector 7, Spider, and Reigns, and myself, of course. We're the staff, and we're the ones that vote on whether you get the awards or not. And like I said, Scotland and Emmy, kind of like are the last droppers on on those awards. Um, Scotland, is there anything else you want to add? Anything
Ooh,
important that we missed?
anything important? Well, the Of the Months are still up and running. They're up for another couple of days, so hopefully we get to flesh that out. I'm still looking to break the barrier on the record of the most people that have actually gone in and nominated for their peers. I think this year it was there 60 or 70 posts in it, so I'm still looking to break that barrier. Hopefully we'll get that done before the end of this year. I'm looking to get 80, maybe 90 posts in there. But other than that, hopefully everybody comes along and participates, and we can keep improving the program for everyone.
Awesome. Is there a section on the forums for just regular members to come in and give us suggestions and stuff?
Of course there is. There's actually an award suggestion box, and then there's also my inbox if they think that it's a really good idea.
Awesome. Well, if there's nothing else we want to bring up for the AAP, I think that'll close that out. Before we go, I just want to make sure that any leaders out there in KSI know that it's very important that we put this information out on the squad tags, and push out when the of the months come out and when they're going to close, so everybody knows when they have a chance to go out there and nominate for these outstanding members here in KSI that, as Spider said, we volunteer for. So that means we don't have to do it. So it's very good that if we support everybody who's out there volunteering. And I got my Dr. Evil fingers going up there, volunteering for this. Because, like I said, we don't have to do this. We do it because we want to. We do it because we love it. Is something that we want to do, which is why I do it. So make sure that goes out in squad tags and stuff and really promote it and love it and eat it like a chicken wing with extra barbecue sauce.
You can tell when a son's hungry when he starts comparing food
Yeah.
to
Well, really quickly while everybody's here, um, KSI reigned 7. Um, she has been doing a lot of amazing work here in KSI. I wanted to give a special shout out to her. Not a lot of people know who she is and what she's done, and we're going to give her a window to actually express to the entire community what she has done here and who she is. Because me going up the ranks, and I sent her a message with this. I heard a lot about the things she has accomplished and what she's done. Um, and I think she deserves recognition for the accomplishments she's made here in KSI. So I'm gonna go ahead and let her introduce herself. Poison, can you go ahead and take over really quickly? I gotta check on the kids and
Okay.
yeah, but yeah, Reigns, it's your show right now. Let us know who you are and what you've done.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, spotlight.
Take the reins.
um, well, thank you, Ascend, for kind words. Wow. Um, so I originally started out back in old TW. Those of you who don't know what TW stands for, it's Twisted Warfare. Start out in Recoil. Um, I was in for probably about. I didn't move up the ranks when I was first in. I didn't really want to, but I was in for about, I'd say about 6 months, and then I had to leave. I was expecting my first kid, so I didn't want to have the extra stress of anything like that. So, but I stayed in contact with a lot of people, and then about, see, June of 2014, I came back and I came back into DR and started moving up the ranks. I got re-recruited back into Sacrifice DR. Moved up the ranks. We split DR, created Maximum Punishment. I got my first squad. I created the first Destiny squad in DR. It was Archangel. I worked really hard. I got a lot of help from two people. Well, I got a lot of help building the squad up, but I couldn't have really done it without KSI Game Crazy 7 and KSI Sophie, who is Toxic Rain, KSI Toxic Rain. Without those two, I wouldn't have been able to split the squad. We created Seraphim DR, which was their second Destiny squad. And then eventually I got promoted to co-founder. But and earlier this year I stepped away from FinOps. I had a lot going on and just needed to take a break. I stayed part of WebOps. Came head became head judge and became forums staff member and decided about a month or so ago to rejoin ClanOps. So I like to hold it over Terror's head that he was never able to split a squad and I got to split a squad. So if anybody wants to give him crap about that, that'd be kind of funny.
We could do that live if you'd like.
Well, he's not home, so he's not gonna be able to see this. So I'm sure he'll hear about it later. But
Well, this is recorded and posted up on the YouTube channel, so yeah, he'll be able to hear this.
I'll tell him to watch it. But yeah, he and a friend of ours who's not in KSI anymore, but they both moved up the ranks and got pretty high up, and both of them didn't get to split a squad, and I felt pretty accomplished. That was my goal whenever I became a general, to split my squad, do something that they couldn't do or didn't do, and I felt pretty accomplished with that.
Round of applause.
All right. We're going to be doing the shout it out section now. And first up is EO. So Ronan, do you want to take the floor and give a shout out for somebody in your division?
Of course. I'd like to give the biggest shout out to obviously a lot of people think it would go to our Xbox One squad since they're about to split, but our 360 side's been hurt a lot. And in one of the squads that kind of been taking the biggest tank of all, We do have a captain in there. His name's KSI X Ronell 62. He's been putting in mad work. I've known him since he got into KSI, and he's been one of the biggest assets to 360 side that everybody pretty much in our division knows about. Um, so yeah, that's where shout out goes to.
Okay, and for LW, he's actually in the party. KSI Alsta here. Um, he helped me bring back Achilles. Whenever first took over Achilles, we had like 10 members. We're currently at 88 members, and he's been there every step of the way. He's really proven to me that he's going to be a really good general. He actually just got promoted yesterday, actually. So thank you for all that you do for Achilles, and I expect a lot of greatness from you to come in the future. So thank you very much. And next person is going to be IK, KSI Firefist. Infinite Chaos is very thankful for the growth of your PC squad. You do a lot of great work. The next person is going to be TI, KSI Cyanite. For speeding up whenever your division needed you most and trying, even though you had personal issues going on, and keep TNI running. Also, for FI, excuse me. Spider, do you want to take over for FI?
Oh yeah. One of the person that I'm gonna be shouting out. He's a corporal in 95. His gamer tag is Spider Smiley Man. And no, I'm partial just because he has Spider in his name. The guy, he has I think 30 over 30 recruits. He's just really partial to his gamer tag. It means a lot to him. So he doesn't plan on changing it, but he's been a huge help with Ignite, and he's been, definitely one of their leaders without actually having to have rank to back it up. He's a really great guy, does everything for that squad, and we're really proud of him. And just a huge shout out to Spider Smiley Man.
Okay, and the next
Awesome.
shout out is going to go into DM. KSI Squeak for becoming a fourth captain in Ruthless, and for becoming a member of the news team, branching out to different.
What was that?
Has she
Uh-oh.
not got her audio included?
Did you click?
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
All right, yeah. I can hear you. But I don't. Um, yeah. We got to fix that. Yeah. To Hydra for bringing the most recruits last week, and to KSI Ash 7 for all she does for the division. She's a very dedicated member. They are very lucky to have her there. Um, we didn't have any shout outs for HD. Um, but I wanted to give a shout out to KSI Kitten. She did, but she moved over to the Xbox One, and she's like taking charge and showing everybody how it's done. That's really impressive. KSI Grim Reaper has been a motivating force, holding the Destiny Squad together and leading the way. Um, which is really hard to do once you guys get out there and start doing your thing to get people to follow what you're doing and to fight for the cause that you have for your squad. It's really impressive to me. So big shout out to those guys there. KSI Commander wanted me to give a special shout out to Taipan 4. This is what he wrote. He said he kept the Elysium squad alive while his general was on LOA. He worked harder than most, also considering he was the only officer that was active then. So he actually kept the squad from dying, and he's now a gen, and he's continuing to do what he has to do to keep it revived. Um, I think I have one more here. Just gotta get in here. KSI Viper 4, personal friend. This member has helped rebuild the squad, mentoring a lot of the members in the division as well as encouraging them to do more. And he's definitely proven himself to be ready to become a lieutenant. He recently left KSI for personal reasons, came back, and he's been on fire since he's returned. So, big shout out to everybody who got the shout out. Um, Tropical storm that came through Georgia. He's a Georgia Knight, as just like myself. He sent me a picture. Where there was trees down in front of his house, and they had tarps and stuff on the roof. So, anybody who was affected by that tropical storm, uh, big shout out to you guys. And I hope everything works out for everybody. Uh, Anything else, Poison? Did you get your stuff fixed? Say something.
Can you guys hear me now? Okay, good.
Yeah, I can hear
Do you
you.
want to do? Okay, good. Do you want to do the ad lib story now, Ascend?
Yeah, I got that up on the computer actually. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to go to the chat here, the Twitch chat, and the first thing that we need is a name of person in a room. So I guess we'll wait until that broadcast since we're on a delay there. So, anybody in the chat right now, we're looking for a name of person in a room. Let's see if we get anything. If not, then we'll take to the party.
Steve.
Hold on, let's see if we get anything in the chat. Come on, chat. Trooper, Grey Goose. Oh, everybody's picking Lucy. Oh, sorry. We're gonna pick Lucy.
Lucy for the win.
All right. All right. So
As
we need a
always.
noun. A noun.
A noun is a person, place, or thing.
Yeah, just in case you didn't know. Person, place, or thing. Beads, cow. All right, we'll go with cow.
Yes.
All right. We need a word ending in est.
Nearest.
Cutest. There we go.
Why would you choose nearest? You can choose any damn word that ends in est, and you choose nearest.
Because it was the nearest word to what I thought of. Duh.
We need
No.
another noun.
The Brits
Use another
are
noun.
devoid of any imagination.
Hey, I thought it was pretty funny, and I bet you someone else did.
Well, yeah, somebody picked cutest, so we got that. Floor. Okay. Body part, guys. Body part. Let's keep it PG.
I mean, can it be
Bye.
a bad part, but with a PG word? Yeah, like a. What can I say on the stream?
I mean, we could do weenus.
Yeah, it is Yoruba. Learn some
All right.
science.
All right, I
Oh
put it
my.
there. I need a verb ending in ing.
Pooping.
Pooping, swimming,
Turtlenecking.
poison ivy, writing.
Prairie
I'm gonna go
dogging.
with pooping. I'm gonna go with pooping.
Pooping.
Yeah, I need a noun.
Impy. Is impy a noun?
We can make it one. Licking. You guys, I'm looking at the chat. It's going crazy. Okay. Verb. I'm going to the chat. A verb, guys. Let's go. Verb. Barrel. All right, I'm gonna pick barrel. Event.
Spirit Week.
Event. Weekly update.
But this could be so
Spirit
many
throwing.
things. Spirit Week, the birth of a first child, the sacrifice of a first child. It
All right,
could
well,
be so many
KSI
things.
Karma.
The
Punch.
sacrifice
We're
of a
gonna
first.
use we're gonna use punch from KSI Karma. Jousting was a good one. Oh man, I don't know.
Yeah.
Should I do punch? I mean jousting instead of punch.
Jousting sounds more
Jousting.
exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do jousting. I'm sorry. Karma, we're gonna do jousting. All right, hold on. There's more. Day of the week. Don't look at your underwear because it's probably the wrong day.
December. What
Today,
the fuck?
Friday. All right, so I need two verbs. Two verbs. What's the first verb? Himpy, not funny. Okay.
Which part wasn't funny? The sacrifice of the firstborn son or Three's Day? I don't know.
I don't get it. All right, verb. Teabag is not a verb. Jumping fart.
don't
I
know.
want that to be
The
a verb.
action of teabagging is a verb, though.
It is. Driving. Since we're gonna do driving. For KSI Karma. One more verb, guys.
Judging.
Wow, Karma stabbing. All right.
Jesus.
On the good side.
It's about to get real.
We're learning some things about the chat room today, huh?
We sure are.
It's getting deep.
Come on, guys. One more verb. Drive by. The KSI
This is-
Sage.
This is
Forgiving.
this is getting
Sage.
dark.
KSI Trooper. Forgiving. Let's do forgiving.
Yeah.
All right. I need a
Stabbing and
place.
drive-by.
Forms. Let's do forms. All right. Time span.
6 months.
6 months. Let's do that. 6. And another verb. All right, let's take to the
Another
chat on this one.
verb.
Let's do a verb, guys.
Okay, I suggest
Scotland
the word
with-
verb. It's nice and easy.
Verb.
Yeah.
KSI big head. Pooping again. Pooping is just like.
I'm pretty sure you can get through this entire thing by getting poop into every answer. And if we do this next week, we're gonna try.
Some really
Come on,
shit answers.
let's get a good.
But,
Wait, a
let's get good
verb? A verb? Cuddling. 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 Cuddling.
Something MP does not get very much of.
It's my cuddle
Okay,
party and
guys.
you're uninvited.
But I
All
have
right,
it.
I'm hoping everybody in this party gets that award since most of us want it.
I have it.
Yeah,
I
not
want
anymore. I'm
it.
taking it away.
No.
All right, guys. We got 2 more left. I need an adverb.
A verb that ends in ly.
I just need an adverb. Smelly. Pumping. Plus verb.
The worst part is you
Crippling.
actually seemed to be very confused when you read it out. You actually sounded confused.
Softly, hardly, swimmily. Is that a word, Andre? Swimmily? What? Promptly, ghostly, pimply. Pimply? Is that a word?
Oh dear.
Ugly.
Should we go over the definition of what an adverb is?
Impy.
Let's take it to Google.
Unsatisfying.
Limply. Limply.
Limply. Okay, limply. We're gonna do limply. All right, guys. Last one. Name a person in room.
Any
So it can be
room?
in the chat or in the party.
Impy.
Let's do a chat in the party.
I was
The
gonna say
Pope,
Jesus is always here.
John Cena, Elvis
John
Presley,
Cena.
Ascend. Ooh, wait, he said in
John
the
Cena
room, not
definitely
room.
wins.
Yeah, I thought you
Hey,
said Rome,
Lucy,
so I
I'm the
suggested the Pope.
Chuck
I'm the
Norris,
Pope.
that's awesome. Sage, that's awesome. Chuck Norris. We're gonna do Chuck Norris.
John Cena would kick the crap out of Chuck Norris and then go grant a Make-A-Wish kid's dream. Yes.
I don't know.
There we go.
We could
All
just do
right,
Randy
here.
Orton and have an RKO out of nowhere. I'm just saying.
All right, so here we go, guys. This is the love letter. And sorry. Dear Lucy.
This is gonna be good.
Dear Lucy, it has come to my cow that you are the cutest boy in the floor. My wingest starts pooping and impy every time you speak.
No!
Backfire.
I would like to barrel if you want to go jousting with me next Friday.
Why would I go jousting?
If you're driving, please forgiving me at the forums in 6 months. I cuddling you and everything about you. Limply, Chuck Norris.
Uh,
I mean, if you guys want to do another one, I think we have time for another one.
Yeah, let's do another one.
Let's do another one. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Let's do a runaway bride proposal.
Oh
All right,
man.
this is a little bit short, so
That's
I
what
need
she
an
said.
adjective. Oh yes, it's the motion in the ocean, my friend. I need an adjective.
Do you ever wonder why they call them sperm whales? Think about
Nope.
it.
I've heard about that.
The ocean is very salty. Do the maths.
All right. Should we post that PG-13 ad up? This is for mature audiences. All right.
He
So
is like a
adjective,
bra under
guys.
support, because he supports me.
Oh, make sure you guys stay in the chat. We're gonna be giving out the $10 Microsoft card right after this. Thanking everybody who participated. We'll try to do this every once in a while. We're not rich, but we'll definitely give you guys some Microsoft points to do whatever you need to do with. So hurry up. Give me an adjective. I'm crying. Rings. Adjective.
Fat.
I bet, Andre. All right, I'm not seeing any adjectives come up. Come on, guys.
Fat.
Geographic.
I'm not even going to type the next one.
Remember, it's
an ick.
a word or phrase naming an attribute added to or grammatically related to a noun to modify or describe it.
Fat.
Poop.
I keep going with fat.
All right. Well, fart. Fart sounds good. Fart. Let's do fart.
Fart is not an adjective.
Is it not? It
No,
sounds
fart
like
is a
one.
noun. Fart is a thing. No, an adjective describes you have a ball What kind of ball is it? It's a big red ball or a big blue ball. Big blue are adjectives.
Big blue. Yeah, let's just do big blue. Oh, big fart.
Well, Big Blue. Poison. Big Blue. Let's do Big Blue.
Yes.
Just
I'm glad
because
to know
it's
that my
silly.
blue balls could help you tonight.
Yeah, they are a very big asset to have.
Oh
We need a
dear.
noun. We need a noun, guys. Come on, noun.
Ball.
Something away from ball. Come on. Airborne 7, what's going on? Steven 93, what's up? I'm just shouting people out. Come on, guys. A noun. If something
Car.
you do and
Kitten.
then it turns into a noun. All right, Karma. Good job.
Poop.
Poop. Really? We just.
Kitten.
I think we should go with Harambe.
Yes,
what-
yes.
All right, Harambe. Let's do it.
I had to.
Okay, let's do it. All right, guys. A number. A number.
4.
69.
21.
69.
All right, let's see what the chat says. I got 13,
None of them.
7, 71, 69, Sage, Karma 63, Great
96.
69, 7, duh. All right, let's do airborne. Let's do 7.
What? So we won the vote. 69-1.
All right, we do. All right. Sorry, airborne. I've been.
You should just learn how to do the
Overruled.
71, because whoever the one is, they're lucky because they ain't got to do anything.
All right, guys. I need a noun.
Here, let's let Airborne pick this noun then, since we had to screw him out of the number.
All right, yeah. Airborne, pick the noun. Well, yeah, the 69 obviously won. Airborne, noun.
If Airborne doesn't say anything, I think potato toe is good.
Yeah, potato. All right, let's give it 5 seconds. Come on, Airborne, noun.
Lucy.
All right, potato it is. What part? I mean, as funny as this may sound, I have to put it in. All right, guys, adjective. Another adjective.
Wet.
Wet. Slimy.
Slimy.
Crusty.
Slimy. Let's do slimy.
Moist. Moist.
Moist.
Oh no.
Hold on. I'll
I hate
ask
that
you
word.
I said what? What did Airborne say? I can't even
Velociraptor.
pronounce that.
Velociraptor.
Velociraptor for a verb. Let's put it in.
That's a velociraptor is definitely not a verb. Son.
I know, but
You're getting sunned.
It's a noun.
no, I'm not getting sunned. Yeah, it's a well. I got a noun. Velociraptor. Hold on. I'll put it in the noun spot. Hold on.
Wet.
All right.
fart.
I'm still looking for a verb, guys. Verb. So I got velociraptor.
Moisturized.
For the noun. Moisturized. That sounds good.
It'll come up till it gets picked. Damn it.
All right, guys. I need a body part. A body part.
Big toe.
A big toe.
Butt cheeks. Butt cheek.
Hippocampus. Hippocampus. Sphincter, because you have so many of them.
No,
I'm
Andre,
surprised
what,
you can't
niggle?
yell out nipple.
Frontal
Whoa,
lobe.
what?
Toenail. Oh man. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get here. Neck, jugular, collarbone. Come on, guys. I want some interesting body parts. Come on, eyeball. Really?
Frontal
That's what you could
lobe.
come up with?
Frontal lobe.
Sinus cavity.
Sinus. Nipple toe. that was creative. I'm gonna go with that nipple toe.
You'll
Scary.
same though, players.
All right, last one, guys. Adjective.
Wet.
What? Lips. All right, hold on. Adjective. Come on, guys. Adjective.
Stopping.
Let's get this.
If the end
I'm
of
not
this
going to
ad lib
correct you
goes,
again.
the
Me
thought of
and
your
you are
nipple
having
toe
a
makes
falling
me
out.
wet, and we don't use wet, I'm going to kick your out. Update forever, Ascend.
What? I gotta use wet. All right, I'll use wet. I don't want to get kicked out.
No, that's not what I'm saying. If that's how the last sentence goes, then the last sentence is literally something of the sort of, the thought of your nipple toe makes me so wet, you are getting kicked out.
I
If
can't.
it is not.
I can't see
Yeah.
that. It just tells me to add this, and then I click go mad, and it gives me the
Yeah.
paragraphs with
So
everything
if
else.
that's the way it ends,
Go
that's the way it ends. And if that's the way it ends as well, I also have fortune telling ability, and you're all gonna live to see 100, and I'm gonna die in about 3 months. That'll be much
Dripping
better.
wet. How about dripping wet?
Much moist. So
Can you go
dripping
dripping wet? I think it's just wet, because I mean you can do.
yeah,
I
we'll do
like.
wet.
Soaked.
Did we ever use
All right,
moist
guys.
other than moisturizer? Because moist and crusty are great.
No, we only use moisturized.
Oh,
So
I'm gonna put
for the
crusty in my back
last-
pocket.
All right, you know what? Let's do crusty. All right, we're gonna do crusty. All right, the chat, go ahead and tell me to go mad so I can go ahead and click this button here, and we can get this going on. So everybody type go mad. Let's try to get some participation here. There we go, mad. One. Come on, go mad. Cooper, Nightstalk, let's go. Sage.
He said go mad, not get
Andre.
mad.
Yeah, I said go mad, not get mad. All right, I'm gonna go mad. I got a lot of them. All right, runaway bride proposal. All right, look, I guarantee there'll be big blue times. I guarantee that some hombre, 69 or both, of us is going to want out of this wet fart. But I also guarantee that if I don't ask you to be slimy, I'll moisturize it for the rest of my Velociraptor. I'm sorry.
Perfect.
I'm gonna have to read this again because I
My
know
2 words
in
chosen
my
were
nipple,
clutch.
I know that in my nipple toe, you're the crusty one for me.
See, it would have been so much better wet. It would have been so much better wet.
All right, I gotta read that one more time, guys. Look. Oh no, I'm gonna try to read this like I'm the one writing this to somebody. Okay, here we go. Look, I guarantee there'll be big blue times. I guarantee that some hombre, 69, both of us is gonna want out of this wet fart. But I also guarantee that if I don't ask you to be slimy, I'll moisturize it for you for the rest of my Velociraptor. Because I know in my nipple toe, you're the crusty one for me. Okay, all you ladies out there, is that is that something you would like accept?
I'm pretty sure that's verbatim what
No.
Terror said to Reigns. I'm 95% sure.
Oh my god.
That's those are dating website profile goals right there.
I can't breathe.
It really is.
If you can copy that and send that to me, I'm gonna put that in my Tinder profile because I know I'm gonna get all the babes. Can't wait.
You know it.
Do you think? Because I
They're
will
all gonna
do
swipe
that.
left.
I'm gonna tell every single girl I match with on Tinder, I know in my nipple toe you're the crusty one for me.
All right. Let's take a quick vote. We're having so much fun right now. We're going to see if we want to do one more. And while we're doing this one more, we'll give out this Microsoft card. Encore. There we go. Encore. I'm already seeing it. All right, guys. It's your choice. It's going to be the viewer's choice. Which one I do. So I got Be Kind, Letter from Camp, Romeo and Juliet, Old MacDonald,
No,
Personal
McDonald's.
Ad, Rush Hour 3, Love Letter 4, War, Part of Your World, and that's Little Mermaid, Sick Note, Can I Have Your Daughter's Hand, Dragons,
Winner.
My Dream Man. Don't make me laugh. Hold on. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. The Walmart Difference. And Henry and the Devious Designers. Okay. The most votes.
I'll take your daughter's
on the
hand for
chat.
500, Alex.
I link my
Oh
back
my
page
God.
ad.
All right, we're only at the Walmart. Okay. Okay, guys. We're gonna use the chat for this answer. Okay, guys. All right. All right. So right now I got Poison with the personal ad. Romeo and Juliet Sage. Romeo and Juliet Night Stalk. Old MacDonald. I Wish I Was 3. What? Karma, that wasn't even a choice. Rush Hour 3. I got 2 personal ads. Last one, the designer thing. Okay. Okay, I got 3 designer thing. Well, 2. Because Grey Goose posted twice. All right, come on, guys. Hairy nipple. All right, Lucy. Hairy nipple. That's 2.
Harry nipple.
Romeo and Juliet, Demonic Widow. Grr, Lucy. All right. So what are we gonna choose, guys? Personal ad got
Let's go with the personal ad. That sounds pretty
personal
intriguing.
ad. Yeah, we got a few of those. So we're gonna do the personal ad, and let's see what they're asking for here. Oh wow, this is a long one. Okay, guys, let's do this kind of quick. I need an adjective.
The name of MP sex tape. Bam.
Adjective.
I had a
Gelatinous.
mouthful of drinks, so I couldn't even say it when I wanted to.
By the way, I have a great verb for later on.
Sexy.
I'm only participating
on.
one time this time.
An adjective.
Sanity.
Do y'all know? Yeah, floppy works, sexy works.
Sanity.
All right. We're gonna do floppy. Trooper. Okay. So floppy. And I need a verb ending in ed.
I can't do that one. That's too fucking specific. I mean, bleeping specific.
Well, I mean, we can go to the panel for this one. Let's do a verb ending in ed.
Boned.
Come on, guys. Right now, I got wasted, dangled, boned.
Toned.
All right, boned. Well, I did say. All right, a noun that's plural. A plural
Cupcake.
noun. Let's go. Impies,
Pimpies.
cupcakes,
Impies, pimpies.
pimp, impies, pimpies. All right, let's do that.
I still have my
Impies,
verb though.
pimpies.
Wait, technically it's not a verb, it's an adjective, isn't it?
Well,
I
I'm
can't
looking
think of
for
what
a
my
noun
word
that's
is.
plural,
I know.
So
I'm thinking of my verb. It might not be a verb. It is a
teabag.
verb.
Yeah, it is a verb. I can put this in a verb. No, there is no verbs. We're not going to be asking for any verbs.
What?
Yeah, there's no verbs during this time. Okay, impies, pimpies, deleted.
Wimpy's. Aw.
I need a
By
noun that's
pimpies.
plural. Yes. All right, I got demonic widow writers. All right, I'll use her for the first time. DERS. All right, guys, I need a liquid. Really, guys, come on. A liquid.
No, Lucy.
I need a liquid. Come on, guys. Liquid. Water. Gatorade. All right, so I got water and Gatorade so far. Acid. Fireball. That's not a liquid. Hombre sweat.
It is.
Hombre sweat. A fireball is a liquid?
It's a type of whiskey.
It's an alcohol. Yeah.
Oh,
Toilet
I'm
water.
Toilet
thinking
water.
like toilet water is pretty good. All right, we're gonna go with toilet
Chloroform.
water.
I like chloroform. Yeah, that's good.
Chloroform.
Whoa.
All right, I need a noun that's plural.
Captain Crunch.
What?
Captain Crunches.
Count Chocula.
I'm looking for a noun that's a cereal. Okay, let's go to spider.
Tony the Tiger. I mean, Captain Crunches.
Leprechauns. Leprechauns.
Pebbles. That, yeah, there we go. That's a good one. Fruity Pebbles.
Andre.
Airborne leprechauns. We're gonna go with leprechaun. I think that's funny.
If it was,
Letters.
I was gonna go with dem hose.
Hold on. UNS. All right. A famous person, guys. Famous person.
Is it too
Prince.
early to use Gene Wilder?
No, it's not. Let's do that. Gene Wilder.
Why am I thinking you were thinking of Willy Wonka when you thought of it?
Yeah, can we
Willy
actually
Wonka.
change that to Willy Wonka? Gene Wilder isn't gonna be as great. Just Willy Wonka.
All right, Willy. All right, Willy Wonka. All right. While I'm typing this out, we need a place. All right. Remember, guys, we're
Newtown.
gonna be
Chocolate
giving
factory.
away that golden ticket here shortly, worth at $10.
Ha ha! I see what you did there.
Can we get like metaphorical with our places, like deep within my feels, something?
Dude, it can be anything.
Like,
Anything. that's
a world
place.
of wait, are you saying this is a
Imperium's
world of
basement.
pure imagination?
I got leprechauns
Yes.
already. Airborne.
Yes.
I use that as a noun. Demonstrators, KSI trooper. What was the place?
Imperium's basement.
I don't have a
Imperium's
basement. Joke's on you.
Ooh.
His attic.
Don't have an attic.
Oh,
Empires
oh,
does.
Make it as hard.
man.
Freeman.
A place.
All right.
Empire's armpit.
And pliers armpit. All right, that's down. Occupation, guys. Occupation.
Doctor.
Professional cuddler.
How about professional ass kicker? You're still losing your award.
Oh shit. All right. Hold on. Oh shit. I mean.
Bleep.
Oh. It. um, occupation. I got. All right. SS2 dark. I can't even pronounce. You need to change your Twitch name. Um. Stripper. KSI Sage. I got stripper. Pliers dungeon. Field worker.
It's an
Gynecologist.
occupation.
Whoa.
Actor, assassin, ninja, bomb tester, stalker, fluffer. I got gynecologist again, and masseuse. We're gonna go
Donald Trump. Donald
I think
Trump's
we're gonna
hairdresser.
That sounds good. We're gonna do Donald Trump's hairdresser.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just the best at the ad lib.
No, you're good, guys. Let's do a noun. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Gynecologist was a good one.
Apple pie.
Now,
Clutch.
apple
Tortilla
pie,
chips.
tortilla chips. That's no noun.
I don't know anymore.
KSI Karma lighter. All right.
We've seen some interesting themes coming from Karma. Stabbing, lighter.
Peach, hot pockets.
Each
Let's do hot pockets.
Koblar.
All right, nationality, guys. Nationality.
Oh god.
No slurs. You're gonna regret even asking that.
Oh man. You know
Can't we
what?
just
I
pick
haven't
something like
picked
the
one.
Daleks? They're not a nationality,
in-
but it's a cool Doctor Who reference.
Indian.
I haven't picked one, so I'm gonna pick Italian since I'm Italian.
I don't see why Oompa
But
Loompas
you
can't
haven't
be
mentioned
accepted.
pasta once.
I'm going to give you guys the next one, and it's gonna be epic. Female celebrity. All right.
Harambe's getting in this
Female-
ad lib.
Lucy's
Oh,
mom.
yeah.
She is in all those videos, of course. So, you know.
Stifler's mom.
Hunky, huh? Stifler's mom.
To be honest,
She
MP,
is
if you
a
could
celebrity.
survive my mom, I would say go for it.
Oh, Madonna, Taylor Swift, Miley Cyrus, Lindsay Lohan, Katie Holmes, Pat Bettner. Wow.
Betty White.
Cindy Lauper, Paris
what kind of-
Hilton, Scarlett Johansson.
Kanye West.
Really? Barbara Streisand. Wow. Barbara Streisand. Wow. Sarah Silverman.
Huh?
Sarah Silverman sounds really good. Kim Kardashian. Mike Roach.
No, it's Mike Roach.
Roach. I see. That's Roach. Hillary Clinton. Let's do Hillary Clinton.
Who hasn't?
Bill.
Bill.
Hey, if you go by South Park, she's got a nuke in. So be careful.
Yeah, I've gone through that one several times. That's not stream appropriate, Lucy.
Yeah, please. All right, guys. A noun.
Ever been appropriate on a stream?
No.
5 more, guys. A noun.
Xbox.
Xbox. Let's do Xbox. Oh, D's nuts. I look down and see D's nuts. That's the first
Got
thing I
him.
see. I'm looking
Yeah,
at.
that's a
I'm
great
looking at the
sentence
computer.
in itself, dude.
I look down at my phone, and Demonic Widow was like, "These nuts." Let's do D's nuts. These nuts. All right, guys. I need a female friend. A female friend.
That's funny, so it doesn't be.
Is wet her first name and fart her last name? Oh God.
What's her middle name?
What? Smelling? Wet smelling. Wet. Well, what would you do, guys? You go on a blind date, and you go into this nice, fancy Italian restaurant. It's like, hi, my name is Wet Fart. What's your name? Bliers. All right,
I feel like
guys. Female friend,
that's happened.
Pinkie Pie, Trooper. Seriously, Ellen. I'm sorry, I couldn't even say her name. Ellen DeGeneres. Julio the Dancing Bartender. That's really interesting. What do you think, guys? Cinnamon, Pinky Finger. You guys have a dirty mind. Do it. Okay, Pinky Finger, because I was demanded to do it. I'm scared because she's demonic.
Just do it.
Yes. Well, we're gonna do it. Pinky Finger. It won. Go Demonic Widow. I need a noun that's plural. A plural noun. Let's go, guys. Yes, I accepted it. Don't don't kill me in my dreams, Widow. Let's get a noun, plural. Let's make it
Monkeys.
good. We only got 3 more. Hombres. Oh God. Ghostbusters. Whips. Wow, okay. Belts. All right. Demonic Widow is going
Destiny's Child.
handcuffs. All right. Nobody
I
mess
think we
with
should go with
Widow.
handcuffs.
Chains, knives. This chat's starting to get really like shady on the objects we're picking.
We're gonna
We're
do
learning it's going in a
handcuffs.
really odd
telling you.
Oh
direction.
God.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Embrace
do
it.
handcuffs because Karma and Demonic Widow said it. Thongs. Okay, what the fuck? I'm sorry.
Cue the Cisco music.
Guys, I'm reading your comments. Stop setting me up. All right, I need a number, guys.
A number.
I need a number.
420.
420. Let's do 420.
Please.
And I need an adjective for the last one, guys. Adjective for the last. Adjective.
Moist.
I already got the number, guys. I already got the number. I got 420. Give me. Oh wow, Sage, really? Imagine 66642 069 as you know, part of the. All right, so I got slapped, moist. Yes, really. Adjective. Poison is gonna go ahead and pick a random person. before I read this ad Mad Lib to give out. So I think we're gonna eeny meeny miny mo you guys. Um,
No, not the Mo.
I I don't think we're gonna catch a pinky by his toe, but if he hollers, we'll let him go.
Bars.
Ooh.
High five. All right, Sage. Snap. Lipsalicious. KSI Trooper. Fergalicious. Adjective. Is Fergalicious the adjective?
Bootylicious.
Of course, it's an adjective.
Yes, bootylicious.
We're doing good, Smasher Bill. How you doing, man? Give us an adjective, Smasher Bill. Come on, we're looking for you, dude. You're on the spot. All about that booty. Okay, Demotic.
Booty bandit.
Smasher Bill. Come on, man. Where you at? Smasher Bill. Come on. That's my sergeant. Slapping, grinding,
Grinding.
and what?
Pokemon.
Bottom touching. Booty bounce.
The avenues which this conversation goes down are
Wow.
random as hell. But they all follow
It's
the
because
theme.
I'm here. Because I'm Papa.
Smasher Bill, right here. Okay, give me an adjective. We know you're
Working is
there.
not an adjective. It just sounds cool.
Yep. Sorry, Sage. Hold on. Come on. Adjective, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2. It's sweaty an adjective. Lucy just brings the randomness. All right. Yes, Airborne, he does. Bootylicious. All right, let's do bootylicious. I've seen that a few times. B-O.
Licking is not an adjective.
D-Y.
Maybe we should have a workshop
L-I.
on our English
It's-
grammar
We
hosted
should.
by
What is an
It's hard to
adjective?
believe-
departments.
It's hard to believe
is a
that this weekly update at one point was focused on AAP.
An hour ago.
Yeah, an hour
Is there an
ago.
award for being most creative?
No,
Technically, there
but
is. Just name
That
while
whole
we have
chat room
everybody
to get it.
here, Poison did mention that maybe there should be award created for somebody who always attends the Twitches. Poison, you wanna tell me what
Yeah.
you told me?
People who constantly watch the stream, avid viewers, I think they should get a little awards thing on the forums for the AAP section.
Oh my god, it could be a
I feel
little
like that would
award
be
banner
pretty
with
cool.
like a Red Bull emblem. Oh my god.
All right.
Or an award for
Um,
people when they come on the show as well.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Hell yeah, yeah. Fail demonic really. Go Ivy. Hey, it's your birthday. Um, we're gonna go ahead and give out that $10 Microsoft point card to a random viewer. So however Poison wants to do this, we're gonna let her do this. I was gonna say whoever says the most funniest thing in the chat, but whatever you want. And then I'll do the
$10
last.
in cash.
I'll do the last Mad Lib, and then we'll close this out. Ooh, sounds sexy, Airborne. Yes, you're sexy too, Airborne. Grey Goose, yes, I just poured that into my cup. Thank you very much. I got, what is it, Cherry Noir. All right. All right, guys. So Poison is going to pick the person who's going to receive this
Okay,
$10 Microsoft point card.
Let me look to the viewers real quick.
All right, we'll do the song. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, KSI Grey Goose.
KSI Grey Goose, $10 Microsoft point cards. Now we're gonna have to give him a round of applause. So, can we give KSI Grey Goose a round of applause, please, for winning this Microsoft point card?
Whoop, whoop.
That's gotta be awesome. Um,
Imperium, bro. I wasn't ready. Wow.
You know what?
Bro.
By the way, I didn't put that where I meant to put that. I need to go to bed.
Oh man, that made my day. That just made my day.
All right, here I go with the last Mad Lib. All right, stop clapping. Damn, my app that lasted longer than I expected. All right, here we go, guys. The moment we've all been waiting for. I enjoy long, floppy walks on the beach, getting boned in the rain, and encounters with riders. I really like pina coladas mixed with toilet water and romantic candlelit leprechauns.
Clutch.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I am well read from Dr. Seuss to Willy Wonka. I, I I travel frequently, especially to Empire's armpit.
Frequent flyer miles. Hits of flyers.
No, it wasn't, but it was your armpit. When I am not busy with work, I am Donald Trump's hairdresser.
Winning.
Facts.
I am looking for hot pockets and beauty in the form of Italian goddesses. She should have the physique of Hillary Clinton.
Fierce.
And the deep nuts and sticky finger.
Oh man.
I should have the physique of Hillary Clinton and the these nuts and pinky finger. I would prefer if she knew how to cook, clean, and wash my handcuffs.
Well.
Oh.
I know I'm not very attractive in my pictures, but it was taken 420 days ago since I've become more bootylicious.
Yo.
Oh my god. Wow.
Delicious for the win.
Yeah, bootylicious for the win. Yeah, we're gonna do the crowd laugh. All right. I think we had a good time. Yeah, of course. And we do this every Friday at 8 p.m., guys. And like I said, we're gonna be giving out random awards at times. Most of the time, we're just gonna be having fun, just like this, and covering different topics. Letting you guys know everything you don't know about KSI. Just be sure to go ahead and nominate your peers in the AAP section, and make sure you spread that out at every meeting or game that you guys have. to make sure that everybody takes advantage of this most wonderful department. Put us to work. Um, I definitely don't want to hear any because we're not put to work when we do this. So all of you guys, get out there and get and somebody's walking in the door because I think I've been on here too long. Hey,
Hey.
Caleb, you want to be live? Hey, Caleb, you want to be live? Say hi.
Aw.
I want to thank everybody for coming out and everybody that came out to the panel. KSI Scotland 7, Imperium 7, Lucy Lux, Poison Ivy, Reigns. Um, I don't have the thing up, so if I forgot your name, I apologize. Um, but I want to thank everybody for coming out. Make sure you get with us to get with next week's panel. It's going to be military veterans in KSI. Um, hit us up, send us pictures so we can. We're gonna put a PowerPoint up to recognize all the work you have done while you were serving. Um, and yeah, does anybody have anything else to say before we go?
Shout out to Harambe, you the man.
I like to.
All right, well, yeah, dead silence is something we don't want, but tittles is something we all want. Um,
I said turtles.
what you said, turtles? I thought you said tittles.
Yeah.
I heard turtles.
You need a hearing aid test, mate.
No, I heard turtles. You said tittles. So shame on you.
Oh.
Same bet channel, same bet place at Twitch TV/KSI Live. We'll see you guys there. Thanks for showing up. If you won that Microsoft card, just go ahead and pull us into a party. We'll go ahead and square you away. All right. And see you guys next week. Thanks. Are we